Hey folks, Mr. Awesome Sean here, and we're on part 19 of the Ape Escape 3 playthrough. Yes folks, we're getting pretty close to the end of the game, as I stated multiple times. Anyway folks, how are you doing today? I am doing pretty good actually, kinda a little hyped up on caffeine, and as you can tell by my voice, I sound a little better than usual. It's okay. Pretty much a good amount of sleep and rest can do that to you and do the body good. And considering the fact at the time of this recording, I'm on a vacation, a holiday vacation. It is Thanksgiving week. Uh, so I'm pretty much taking it easy on the body after working about 9 days straight. My body could use it. So anyway, folks, yeah, in regards to since this game is ending pretty soon, if you go to my fan page at Mr. Awesome Sean on Facebook, you will be able to vote on the next game that I'm gonna be tackling after this. I'm gonna pretty much just give a week for that to pretty much just get in, so I can go ahead and tackle the next game and get prepared for it at least. So yeah, it's crazy because it's only two options available. I'm gonna see if I can modify that and just see if I can put more than just two options. And if I can't, then I'll just go with the Twitter option, because I know Twitter can give you more than just two options. I think their max options are 4, but still that's better. And I'll pretty much just I'll probably shorten the time on it because a week seems a little too much. I'll just give it like maybe 3 days or something like that. So probably by the time that this video gets posted, those options will be available. So you know, I just want you'll pretty much just find out who wins if anyone votes, and if no one votes, then I'll just kind of do like a any meeny miny mo kind of thing, and then just pretty much just go from there. So yeah folks, hopefully at the time of this video that you folks did vote, but of course you won't hear about it unless you're active on my Twitter and whatnot. So yeah, so and if you don't have a Twitter, I understand, because not many people are up for Twitter, so if you're not, and pretty much you won't know about the whole thing until it's over. So if you didn't vote, don't worry about it. I'll just be doing like a, I don't know, I'll be doing like a kind of I don't know, I'll just leave it to fate to decide which game I'll do, in what order. What I'll probably do, it seems like the right choice, whatever order I had those games on the list, I'll just go down that, so it'll make it a little easier for me to do. So if I don't get any votes of any kind. So 3 days should be good enough. With people out of town and people on break and whatnot, they should be able to get their opinions in. So there are pretty much some interesting options for you to choose for, as far as like me playing the next game and whatnot. So it's pretty cool just getting back on Ape Escape, that I don't have to pretty much worry about filming the monkeys anymore. That was optional anyway. So yeah, it's been a long time coming folks, and this game is just now pretty much finishing off. We started this in August. Yes, August is when this first went up, but I had like a 2-month hiatus, or 2-3 month hiatus, and it is now November, near the end of November. So yeah, this is one insane playthrough that's been going on this channel for quite some time, that should have been finished out months ago. But stuff happens. I was down on, wasn't really feeling the Let's Play scene any longer, so I'm not really gonna go into that once again, because I told myself I'll be back on the ball. Been pretty consistent with uploading videos, so I try not to leave it any more than a week or so what then I have to. So but you know, because jobs get in the way and whatnot. But anyway, I had a difficult time finding where this door was leading to the room where the monkeys are located at. I had a really tough because number one, I don't remember. I mean, I see the radar going off every now and then, but I just couldn't get a good feel of where I was supposed to go and where they're located at. So yeah, folks, you're gonna see me pretty much just going all over the place trying to you know, find the remaining monkeys that are left. So I'm pretty much gonna be you know, tackling all I can see or what. Each wow, that was it's pretty pathetic, dude. But yeah, so I'm pretty much just gonna start from the bottom and work my way to the top and see if I can get an idea or a feel of where the monkeys might be located. So yeah, as I stated before, I had a really tough time just locating them. They're here around this general area. That's pretty much good to know, so I can pretty much proceed from there. But yeah, folks, I hope you folks, as I stated before, having a good time. By the time this upload, all the festivities and the holiday stuff will be over. I don't plan on when I'm going to upload this, so I might be just talking out my butt. But but as far as like I'm just pretty much just using my holiday break to produce some videos. I want to get at least as far as like producing 3 a day, and that way it'll give a whole I'll have so much content to there it is. I'll have so much content to upload during my little vacation and whatnot, so be worth it actually. So yeah, I want to at least do that 3 a day. So if I do that, then I'll have at least 12 or so videos ready for you folks, and that'll last over the 2-week duration period. It'll pretty much knock this game out of the way, because this game only has a few videos left. I'm not gonna pretty much tell how many. I'm not gonna let you know how many that's left, so you're gonna be pretty much surprised with that. Plus, what I have to do with this game is that I haven't done yet is record the mini games. But you know, I'm just gonna show it off a little bit because I don't really feel like going into the depths of the mini games. So I'm only gonna be showing them off a little bit this time, folks, because it's not the next video after the last video is not gonna be very long. So I'm only gonna try to just squeeze those two in together. So I don't know, because I don't know if I should add the mini games. I'm really not feeling it this time as far as like showing that off. I just want to show the main game off for you folks. So I don't know, my opinion might change during the wow. My opinion might change, but as far as right now, I'm not really feeling it. But go ahead and transform into the Cyber Ace, and pretty much I don't know what they were doing, to tell the truth, but got him, boom, 2 at the same time. That's great. Got one more to catch, and I thought he'd be in that general area, but he seems like he's nowhere to be found as far as like inside the room and whatnot. So I'm pretty much just backtracking, see if I can find him, and he seems to be in this area. So he was hiding in that the whole freaking time and wasted my time. Oh man, they slow it down to make it seem dramatic, and then you end up missing, and it kind of pisses you off. Why do they do that? But anyway, that's gonna end it for that segment right there. We got the remaining monkeys that are left, and we're pretty much just moving along, like I stated before. So yeah, folks, pretty much just moving along. But anyway, yeah. Our journey continues now as we go from there to the monkey expedition stage. So we're going to be pretty much just going through the concepts of catching 7 monkeys in this stage, folks. So yeah, let's go ahead and do it. This stage right here, as I stated before, is really enjoyable. You have so many levels as far as like ascending levels to go through, so it makes it kind of enjoyable to explore every nook and cranny of this place that you possibly can. And these stage designs are just gorgeous. I wonder what, like, if they do, because I know I keep bringing this up, and it probably, it's just a proof of concept, um, and it's a kind of what if, but if they ever made a Ape Escape 4, yeah, I was just waiting on that guy to explode, but if they ever made an Ape Escape 4, like, the possibilities they can do with that, now that it'll be on, like, a gen console that can handle, like, the processing power, you know, they can do so much with it. And it's crazy because they have that IP address of that series, you know, just waiting there. Nothing's being done with it. It's been quite some time since we had an Ape Escape game. Whoa, that came fast. Just to go ahead and attack him directly. But yeah, it's been so long since we had an Ape Escape game. And I know it's not as popular as other things within the Sony Computer Entertainment, but just one more, and this time just make it flesh out. Just one more. That's all I'm asking for. Make the make the main game series an even number. So I mean, if they can revive Crash Bandicoot, even though it was a remake, oh, that would be great too. Having an Ape Escape remake, a trilogy edition, man, I'll be on that so fast. Like, for real, I would be on that so fast. Like, if they just remade everything from the ground up with that, including all three of these actually, the first, second, and third, and approved graphics and whatnot, man, I'll be all over that so fast. Be like close to like B to a honeycomb, or B to honey, just in general. I'll be on that so fast. But yeah, that would be awesome. That really would be, just if they had the creativity and time to do that. That'd be great. But all people can't do that or whatnot because of time on their hands or whatnot. But the Crash Bandicoot team, they did that too, because all three Crash Bandicoot games were on the original PlayStation, and they brought that from the original PlayStation to the PlayStation 4, and it looks gorgeous. It really does. I haven't personally played it myself, but I've seen other people play it, and that's pretty much all the experience I need. Seeing other people gush over the game. Man, that's a really tight spot to put that in, because it's barely any room. But yep, they noticed me once more going into Cyber Ace, my favorite transformation out of all of it, and just finna wreck shop. Pretty much just take care. Wow, I missed. But yeah, sometimes it's kind of hard to control where the Cyber Ace is gonna go as far as like catching the monkeys. But man, he makes it easy. But anyway, yeah, back to the Ape Escape HD collection. Possibly, please make it happen. Anyway, yeah, that would just be a great kind of proof of concept, but I'd rather see a remaster of the first one, to tell you the truth, since that was on the original PlayStation, and the graphics then wasn't that good. But to us, by us meaning the people who grew up with, whoa, that was close, to the people that get this box out the way, to the people that grew up with the original PlayStation, those graphics back then was the bomb. It was great, and we're kind of like spoiled right now by graphics, what they look like now, because evolution and whatnot, technology grows. But could you imagine what they could do with the original Ape Escape on the PlayStation? I think that's what they should do, just in general. And this is just my opinion, but they should, and it's what they're seeing like they're doing kind of right now, just slowly by slowly, is remaster the original PlayStation games. Final Fantasy's doing it with Final Fantasy 7, great game. I might do that on this channel, by the way, but I might as well wait for the remaster. But yeah, Final Fantasy 7 is getting a makeover. Crash Bandicoot got a makeover. I think Ape Escape, the original Ape Escape, should get a makeover. It's just my opinion. It's my opinion. But yeah, that's just what I think, folks. But anyway, we got one last monkey to catch, and I'm trying to hit this button but failing. But yeah, the last monkey is right here in this kind of cage-like area. Just waiting if I can get up close enough to actually capture it, but it fell down on its own, so you know, it, like how else would I was gonna capture it if it didn't fall down? I mean, I could kind of like wing it with the Cyber Ace, but you know, it's just whatever. We're moving along here pretty swiftly, folks, trying to get as many monkeys as we could catch out the way so we could go ahead and handle the big cheese himself once again, which is gonna be Spectre. And what the heck, my phone's going off. It's on vibrate here, and let's see. Oh, great, just what I need. Steam is doing a sale. Everything is like 70% off. The freaking temptation. It's like the Steam summer sale. Like everything gets like it makes sense because once again, at the time of this recording, it's kind of like the Black Friday, so it's only appropriate for them to do stuff like that so you can save money on getting games. But man, that's such a temptation there, folks. It's really not fair. But yeah, I enjoy Steam for what it is. You know, Steam's a pretty good proof of concept, of course. I only just got into Steam recently, and the only way or the only reason I got into Steam in the first place is because I wanted to play Terraria with my friend D. He was interested. What the kind of fake Teletubbies? But anyway, he was kind of interested into the Terraria, you know, games and proof of concept and whatnot. So, you know, I wasn't really feeling Terraria. I mean, I kind of do now because it's not bad, but Terraria, you know, it's pretty good from what I've been playing so far. So, you know, I haven't played it with him in quite some time because of schedule conflicts and whatnot. But yeah, we haven't played it in quite some time, but we've gotten pretty far. Right now, we're tackling, well, we're trying to tackle the Wall of Flesh, so we can go ahead and enter the game into hardcore mode. So that's where we are so far. We haven't played the game in like a month and a half or two. So hopefully we'll be able to get into that. Actually, what I wanted to do with that at first is I wanted to stream it, but Deedit wasn't really feeling, you know, me doing that, so I was like, whatever. So more than likely I'll probably end up doing that on my own, but it'll be sometime in the future. So that'll be one thing for you folks can look into. Just pretty much starting my Terraria adventures on my own. I just hope I don't, you know, get hooked on it like crack. So I mean, I'm kind of am now, kind of, but I just hope I really don't get hooked on it, because all my free time, or my available free time, quote unquote, because I barely have it, will be spent into just playing that. Oh, there you are. You're up in the sky. Hopefully I can get a good vantage point of you so I can go ahead and knock you down. Forcing me to use the stupid, the stupid slayingback shooter. Once again. Geesh, man. These, what I should have done is just, I'm thinking back on it now, is take care of every one of these enemies within the stage. That way I won't have anything distracting me from taking out the target that I need to. So I should have did that, now that I'm thinking about it. So yeah. But anyway, yeah, so back to whoa, oh, you jerk. But yeah, back to the Ape Escape 4 proof of concept. Yeah, I really want that to happen, and if not, just give me a remastered version. That's all I ask for. Take that. Oh man, you are like easily the most annoying enemy within the game. You really are, dude. Like, because you have the You have the missiles. Whoa, man, that was a waste. You have the missiles that follows you, and it seems like it follows you to no end, making it kind of annoying. But yeah, and I still have to find the monkeys that's available within the doors too. So that's gonna make pretty much probably just take up the rest of the remaining time that we have here. Or the remaining time within the video itself, just trying to find those, because I don't quite remember where they are. So yeah, so I'm gonna have to do that, and I still gotta take care of this this jerk, and got a good concept on him. What I should have done, now that I'm thinking about it as well, is I should have went into the shop. Oh, it seems like I went into the shop and actually bought like the pellets that you aim with. So good job, past me. Seems like you was actually using your head on this one. So yeah, good job, man. Using the missiles to take him down, so I can go ahead and capture him. And it seemed like I had a good vantage point on him, but I guess not. So yeah. Oh, okay, there you go. So I did get a good vantage. I didn't even see him. So whoa, in mid-air, awesome. Awesome, in mid freaking air. But now I have to go and look around the area and see if I can find, you know, the remaining 4 monkeys. And what should have happened, like okay, so it is in this area. That's great, so I don't have to go outside and look for them. So what I wish that at least in that form with the monkey suit, is that you can freaking attack, because you're vulnerable, or vulnerable, however the heck you say that word. You can't attack or anything. You're defenseless. So, you know, I think it's around here, if I'm not mistaken, that room. Let's see here. Okay, there it is. Awesome. That's actually a pretty great place to look for it. That's the only thing that really sucks about Ape Escape 3, when you get the super suit or whatever, or the super monkey suit, is you have to find the doors that leads to them. Oh, I caught 2 at the same time. Awesome. And that can get annoying sometimes, but once you find it, it's just great. You'll be able to capture the remaining monkeys that's left. So that's awesome. Got the rest. That's gonna do it for this stage. Let's get the heck out of here. Had to do the super poses before. Let's see, we have a little more time to catch a few more here, so let's go ahead and do that. Just get as many as we can out the way, so that way we can make the trip. Oh great, Monkey Panic, here we go. The Frozen Promise. I think it's making a parody on it's only 5 to catch on this stage, which means there's only 1 out in the opening, because the last 4 are usually within the same room, so we don't have to do that much exploring when it comes to this anyway. So any ice stages, I don't know if I mentioned this within the playthrough, but any ice stage within a video game I enjoy. I know some people don't like water stages or whatnot, but me myself included, but a good ice stage is worth it in my opinion anyway. So yeah, a good ice stage is really good, at least to me, in my opinion. Anyway, folks, like, sometimes, like, if the super suit, or you can't spot, like, anything, the radar, the monkey radar, give you, like, a very brief indication of where they might be at. So, you know, you can use that to your advantage as well. But, yeah, there is one, and he knocked the freaking, time net out of my hands. And I got it back. He didn't really take advantage of that, but I transformed just in case, because yeah, because of reasons. I didn't want him pretty much just capturing me while I was you know, vulnerable in that state anyway. But yeah, here's the last door for that. Go ahead and knock on that, so I can go ahead and get up. Man, it is raining up a storm out there. It's really loud. I don't know if the microphone's gonna pick that up. I don't think it is, but man, it is really raining out there right now. At the time of this recording anyway, but let's go ahead and capture these last 4 remaining monkeys here. There we go. knocked him out just by gliding in, and the double at the same time. That's awesome, folks. But anyway, that's gonna do it for this part. So I'll see you in part 20 of the Ape Escape 3 playthrough.